Hello and good afternoon, I'm Neil from Bathcars, and today's car is the Ford Focus zetec 1.8 5-door car, 5-speed manual on the W2000 with some tax to go as well till the end of April next year. So that's worth a good 80-90 quid as it stands. And I've driven the car, it drives well. I'll run around the tyres and I'll tell you anything you need to know about it. Sadly the bumper's adrift and it looks like the clips are broken, so could just need cable tying up, but there is some black marks on the back there. They will polish off, they're just surface. It's got a rear wiper, a high level brake light and a rear wash wiper. It's had an altercation on this wing here, which is some scratches, and again the bumper's slightly adrift but not as bad as the other side. Those scratches don't think will polish out. That might polish off. That tyre there is about 60%, 50% to go I should say. That door's fine, no rust in the bottom of these because they do suffer from rust on the doors. The wing mirror is a bit floppy, but could just do with a little self-tapper through there, and that will secure that. We'll see if we can arrange that. A zetec car, good spec, has aircon which works, has locking wheel nuts as well. There's a centre cap missing out of that wheel, but that tyre there is about 60-70% to go. Bonnet a little bit chippy, but not too bad. The front bumper there is a little bit degraded in terms of some stone chipping. The front fogs work, and this tyre here is about 60%, 70% to go. Can't remember if I did this one. I think I have, haven't I yet? He's about 40% to go. So, not too bad. I've seen a lot worse, to be fair. No baggage shelf in the back, unfortunately. Oh yes, there is. There's one in the back that's got some glue on it. That's right, I remember that now. Let's pop the boot with the remote release. There's only one key with it, but it has got a remote key. There's the boot cover, the luggage cover. Unfortunately it's got some glue on there, so that could just do with a bit putting on the top to cover it over with a bit of paper or something. There's a spare in the back there by the looks of it with a toolkit, and never been on, but it's a space saver. 3 headrests on the back there, and there is a bit of history to go with the car as well, so we'll go and have a look at that now. Okay, welcome to the history documents then for this Ford Focus zetec 1.8. MOT is valid until 30th of June, or 30th of July even, 2014. 115, 108, 102 and 96 were the last 3 previous MOT readings. Advisories were a couple of brake pipes showing some corrosion and the mirror damaged, but that's going to be rectified with a self-tapping screw. The logbook shows 1.8 or 1796 petrol car, silver is the colour, zetec 5-door hatchback. Last change of ownership was 04/2011, had 4 keepers since new. There is just one key, I'm afraid, and I'm going to have a look in this history folder, see if I can find anything that relates to the service history. Number 1, there's an owner's manual. 2, there is a radio code and radio instruction, supplement to owner's guide, a service book. Looks like a couple of little service books here, so let's have a flick through, see what we've got. Oh, quite a nice bit of history here. Stamps in the book then at 12,000, 24,000, 38,000, 49,000. There's a Ford main dealer service there in 2007 at 60,000. Then another one at 72,000. That looks like a, I don't know, standard garage, VAT registered. Townsend Motors Limited of Melksham did spark plugs change at 112, and it's showing 137 now. And I think that's about the whole lot, actually. Is that right? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, that's it. So there's a bit of service history there, about 7 stamps or so. Owner's manual, nice long MOT, and some tax to go. So back to the car. This is the only door that looks like it's got some corrosion at the bottom of it. That's normal for a Ford Focus at this sort of age. The headlining is in good order. 3 inertia reel safety belts for passenger safety and 3 headrests. Map pockets in the back of the seats there. Carpets are in fairly good order. Electric windows and central locking on a key like this. The driver's seat's in pretty good condition still. Just start her up for you. Has it got ABS brakes? No, it hasn't, not on this one. It does have an airbag. The light goes out as it should. Handbrake feels good. Just roll it forward a second. Handbrake bites really well actually, yeah, that's fine. We have got some owner's manuals as well, which you would have seen in the service history section. Cigarette lighter has never been used. Excellent. The aircon works and clicks in. You can hear the compressor go. and the engine load up. There's the click from the compressor. There's a radio, cassette player. Driver's steering wheel is in the leather type sport steering wheel, which is in pretty good order. The fuel gauge, temperature gauge all works fine. Indicators all working fine. Washers, rear wash wiper working fine. Front washers and wipers working fine. This one has the heated front screen as well, the quick clear heated front screen, which has little filaments that run down through the windscreen, which basically, when it's frozen, it all demists very quickly. There we go, electric windows on both sides, zooming up and down tinted glass. Zetec is a popular spec, and it is the 1.8 this one, so it will shift a bit. This one got a bit of performance to it with a splash of tax, and the MOT is, what's the MOT? 07, isn't it, next year? So plenty of MOT to run with it. So make your mind up on it. Driven by myself for about 7 miles to the Valet Bay and back again, and it drove okay. Can I tell you about the pads in there? Yeah, the pads are about half worn on the outer side there. We'll polish that off now, so that'll go, and we'll leave you with that. But she sits pretty straight and true, and if you're going to knock a car about, it won't matter, will it, if it's already got a few little dings and dents. It's all cosmetic. But we'll leave you with that. Thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.